Alright, Wagwan peeps. Today we're here to review the PROAIM BREEZA Dolly, and this is going to be a quick one. And all I can say is it's a must have.
The breaker come, so them style you know the hater come.
Alright, so this PROAIM BREEZA Dolly that we have here, it's a portable dolly system that comes with the tracks, the legs, the whole setup. Everything is compact in one bag. Alright? If you're familiar with the Dana Dolly, well, this is basically the Dana Dolly but on steroids. Alright? So it's very smooth as you can see. It comes with a 6 feet length track. In total, right now we're on the 4 feet, but the additional adapted legs came in the bag as well. Alright? So I can easily extend this to a 6 feet track if I wanted to. It holds up to 100 pounds, and that's a lot. Because right now I have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera on it. It's not really rigged out, but I'm sure right now it's not at 15 pounds. And rigged out it's around maybe close to 20. So I definitely know this can hold a lot of weight if you wanted to add it. It comes with a lot of mounting points, and the skater itself, there's a leveler to make sure that you're balanced, and you could just easily make adjustments to stuff on it. You could use rods that you pick up at any hardware store because it's adaptable to different size rods. I'm not sure what the exact limit is, but you can find it on their website. Um, as I say, you could extend the legs higher if you needed to, but what you get in the bag as is, this is the height that it's at. But if you need it higher, you could either purchase their extension legs or you could use 2C stand to rise it up higher if you need to. This can also be mounted in the inverted position, wherein if you want lower shots, you could do the reverse and the camera will be underneath, right? And as you can see, the system here is pretty smooth. And what you get in the bag is you get the skater itself, you get 6 feet worth of tracks, 4 legs, and as I said, these legs you could add additional legs that you could purchase from them, and they're pretty cheap. They're not expensive. The system overall is around 1,000 USD for the system itself, and I think it's a pretty good purchase for what you get because the Dana Dolly you're only really paying for the skater, and this is just as smooth, if not smoother, right? If you ever worked with a Dana Dolly before. So I'm saying if you're considering purchasing a Dolly system and you were looking into the Dana, pause a bit and check this out. Because what you're getting for the money here, we get a whole system that you don't have to rent any additional rods, any Apple boxes or anything like that. This right here is everything in one bag, right? And the bag is very easy to carry. It comes with wheels and stuff, so you could just pull it around like a regular suitcase. What you get in the bag, as I say, you get the legs, you get the section that the legs and the tracks goes into, you get the skater itself, and you get adaptable bowls. So for me, I use a 75mm bowl because that's the size my tripod fluid head use. And then you get the 100mm for the bigger Manfrotto type tripods as well, right? You get these safety hooks so that your camera don't tip over. Um, if it's bounced or anything to happen to it. Even though without hooks, I can safely say this is not tipping going nowhere. It's very sturdy. It's a sturdy system. Holds up to 100 pounds, as I said. That's a lot, if you ask me. I don't think most rigs nowadays is close to 50 pounds thereabout. All right. So the PROAIM BREEZA Dolly is a definite must-have, and I'll show you how the bag looks and how everything is laid out, and have their different own sections. Alright, so this is the case it comes in, the PROAIM BREEZA Dolly. Open it up so y'all can see. So here we have the legs and the tracks. The tracks right here, the legs right there. As you can see, we have some additional spaces for, as I was saying, you could purchase additional legs to extend the height. So they thought ahead and they give you the slots for those. So you get 6 pipes that is for the 6 feet track. So 4 of them makes 4 feet, and then additional 2 will bring it up to 6 feet. Alright, so it fits nice in here, as you can see. Alright, so the tracks in here, legs here, and then as you can see now, we have the skater and the leg and the track holders. Alright, so the legs go in here and the tracks go here, right? And if you don't want to use the leg, if you definitely want a low shot, as you can see, it comes with legs and the holders as well, so you could do your shot really low to the ground. Alright, I have the skater here, rotating wheels. So basically, that's all that comes in the bag. And then I guess you could put some accessories here if you need in this pouch right here. But you also get an additional bowl. This is the 100mm bowl. The 75mm bowl comes mounted on it already. So yeah, basically that's it. So it's pretty compact, as you can see. Ready for traveling if you need to carry it. Well, I wouldn't travel with something like this. I'm more to rent it, but you get what I'm trying to say. But if you have a shoot, it's easy to carry, easy to travel with, and to pack up. As you can see, PROAIM Breeza Dolly. I can't complain. I definitely love the system. It's not something I'll use every day, but I'll try to incorporate it more in my workflow going forward. But it's definitely a must-have, and it's not too expensive. It's like, as I said, $1,000 USD. It's definitely nice to have to use for like product reveals, to bring tension to a scene. You could do a slow pan across type of shot on a subject or whatever. So I'll say if you see a need for it, use it. Get one. Right? If you don't see a need for it, still get one because you don't know when you're going to need it. And it's a nice system to have if you're thinking about an income earner, because a lot of corporate projects and commercials and movies and such use system like these to get really smooth panning shots. Like, yes, you have a let's say a R3 gimbal or whatever gimbal you use, and you're telling yourself that you could just hold it and move slowly enough, but the shot is not going to be on the same horizontal plane as this, and it's not going to be as smooth. Trust me. So a steady, smooth rolling shot looks way better than what you could get from a gimbal. All right, guys, that was it. The PROAIM BREEZA Dolly. Please remember to like, leave a comment below, and if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. Enjoy. Peace.
The breaker come. So them style, you know the hater come.